Maybe we need to just reconnect for purpose. What's my purpose? Why am I doing this? What am I doing it for? And get back to the purpose. And maybe that purpose then will affect the cost, lower the cost that's on you, causing you all this stuff. So basically, what we're talking about is when caring hurts. These are the hidden costs of compassion fatigue. When our compassion fatigue takes place, our empathy tank runs empty. You don't stop caring, you just don't have anything left to give. And that's where we've all been before. So if we don't have anything else to give, that makes it awfully difficult, doesn't it? So what can one do? Well, the first thing you got to do is define in yourself what's going on. What's costing you? What are you caring about too much? And is there any recovery? Remember, it doesn't mean you're cold. It just means you're overextending yourself emotionally. It's the difference between carrying the burdens and caring for the person. And that's why teachers, coaches, even parents, leaders, mentors, we all can suffer from this. And I got to emphasize that it isn't you stopping caring. It's just you're caring too much. And the cost is too much. You're being constantly exposed to other people's problems, whether it's listening to their trauma, their stress, their conflict on a daily basis. You're absorbing their emotional weight. You're a person that has high personal investment in them. You just don't help, but you feel deeply about it. I know a lot of teachers that feel deeply about their students, and especially the special ed department. You've got a lot of teachers that it's almost like, I know we all say something along the effects, oh, these are my kids. But that connection is even deeper because those students require a deeper connection that normal teachers, gen ed teachers, don't quite have. That connection is just not there. The special ed teachers have to make that connection and meet those students at that level. And unless you're in it, you just really don't understand it. And then, all these other people problems you have to deal with. And so you take ownership of it, ownership of the outcomes. And so not only do you have constant exposure to other people's problems and the high personal investment, but we start to lack boundaries. We're always available. We say yes too often. There's no emotional separation. We have no recovery time, no mental reset. We're always on. Gotta go. We identify, or maybe our identity, I should say, might be tied to helping. If I'm not helping, who am I? Now, let's take a moment for a second because how can I put this? Let's say you're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're carrying too much. And that was never yours to carry. You're taking on a burden that isn't yours to carry. Does that make sense?